Hello, lovely humans. Lisa here from Mindful Tarot with another weekly reading. And I'll be using the Tarot of the She again, a deck that I've really come to appreciate for its compassion and its full-hearted vision of integration, its way to seek balance in the work of crafting our futures. So helping us find our way with heart and body, intellect and spirit, will, all coming together in a unified path. Okay, so I am coming back from a several-day silent retreat at my Zen temple, and I, for one, I'm feeling really open and a little bit raw and tender, like fresh skin, just pink and delicate. And I'm wondering, how do I move forward into my week with my heart and soul really open, but how do I move forward into a world that is a little bit jagged and sharp cornered and pointy edged? How do I keep an open heart in this world? So I'm using the Chariot spread. This is the card that is at the center of the spread: the Dreamer, Air, the Ace of Swords. So very much a card that's about the sheer potential of our dreams, of our visions of the future, of what can be. A card about creativity, and very much in Emily Carding's deck, the suit of air is kind of at the beginning of this Ouroboros that is the tarot. So this circle, this serpent eating its tail, but at the very beginning of that beginningless circle, the Ace of Air, the Ace of Swords, the Dreamer. Okay. So a kind of central energy or theme for the week. Dancer King. So the dancers are the suit of cups, of water, of expressivity, of fluidity, of that kind of the way water fills whatever vessel, takes whatever shape is needed. For Emily Carding, dance is a kind of image of a expression that's kind of unbounded and more primary or pure than words or symbols. So the Dancer King, the gift of wisdom, this sort of pinnacle of expressivity, that wisdom that knows what shape is needed at any given time to meet the moment, to find the means and the methods that are required in any given encounter. This is a card I've gotten several times. Justice. So balance, right? Yin and yang and black and white, empty and full, right and wrong, right? A principle of justice, not a principle of this or that, but that principle of balance, of finding the ways in which the world seeks its balance, right? There's no way that we get to have just that which we consider good and not have that which we consider bad, right? We can't. There's not this world is one great big hole, so we can't just throw away what we don't like, and we can't just hold on to what we want. I mean, we can try. We can try to only have good and get rid of everything we deem bad. We can try to build great big walls to keep ourselves safe, keep the damn foreigners out, right? Doesn't really work that well. So justice is not about right as opposed to wrong. It's about balance. It's about finding that balance. And in this movement of the dreamer air, of our efforts to or our ability to envision a whole new movement forward, our ability to envision our future, our higher selves, the world that we want the world to be. On the one hand, this gift of wisdom, of watery clarity that can find its proper expression in any given moment, that sort of fluidity and flexibility in response to the world. But also this path of balance, right? Of equanimity. And at times that equanimity really has to cut through the bullshit, right? Has to say both this and that, right? Showing the way in which things fall on either side. Not to push one side away and hold on to the other side, but precisely to clarify. There's this and there's this. That sword of justice that we see in the traditional deck, and it's a very familiar image. It's all over Buddhism as well as in Western sources. The sword of justice, of a kind of wisdom that cuts through and shows us what's what. This half and that half. Left and right. And then says, here they both are. And you can't get rid of one in order to have the other. So sometimes we might want to only hold on to the one and not the other. And justice reminds us that both are here and makes us see both sides. But then this beautiful, watery, expressive dance of the Dancer King, this wisdom that finds a way, even when our world has cut, as justice's sword will cut. So, open-heartedness, right? Open-heartedness isn't blind. If I want to kind of keep this sort of the freshness of dream of what can be alive, I don't get to just say, oh, it's all rosy, peachy, creamy, dreamy, right? I see the black, I see the white, I see the good, I see the bad. And I see it all. And I need to be able to see it all. And nonetheless, in the midst of that, to keep this fluid spirit of the Dancer King, this gift of wisdom, to keep that alive as well. So the thread once again. Oops. Let me see if I can get it on camera. Forgive the light and the layout. But there's my selenite globe. It's really, the camera's not picking it up. It's really pretty. And a little crystal for good measure. May your week be full of balance and wisdom. May your heart be open. May your mind be full of beautiful ideas. And may you have many blessings. Have a wonderful week.